We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Runner's on his way to third, and it's fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, and their runners at the corners now.
Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That is good.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners breaking for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Standing in, Nomar Mazara, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 3 runs already home here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Michael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball left outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Altuve at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Luis Robert flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's just 1 for 6.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Leading off to the right.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up for the Astros.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1
The
gone.
right fielder, Josh.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Could have been 3 and 1. Instead, it's 2 and 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The bat, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Anderson on third. Robert at second with 2 gone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. The 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. 4 runs here in this half inning. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now back, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ringer.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one gets away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The first baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Left center, base hit. Encarnacion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the second baseman, Garcia.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So striding forward now. Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Alex Bregman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Palehose posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Ronaldo Lopez is credited with the win. Zach Greinke takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.